Hey guys, welcome back. This is MGS Warrior 2 back to give you my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel playthrough. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of a duel match with Tea Gardner, and this is the second duel. I won the first duel. So I'm gonna get things started. This is my opening hand. I'll set my 7 tools of the bandit, Mirror Force. And now I'll set my Sanguine to end my turn. Tea also sets a face-down monster. I'm gonna summon my Gemini Elf to the field in attack mode. And I'm going to attack her face-down monster, which was Lady Assailant of the Flames, which means she gets to discard 3 cards and inflict 800 points of damage to my life points. Rather, she could remove from play 3 cards. Okay, and I'm now going to end my turn. So now Tea summons Fire Princess to attack my Sanguine, which I have no problem with, because now I get to grab Sanguine from my deck. So I can fuse on my turn. So now I activate my spell card, Polymerization, which allows me to fuse my Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, and Berfelmet to form Chimera, the King of Flying Mythical Beast. Not the King, the Flying Mythical Beast. Got it mixed up with Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beast. So, Chimera destroys the Fire Princess, and Gemini Elf gonna attack directly. So your move, Tea. Fusion Shade, Raigeki, that's not good, that destroys both of my monsters. But that allows me to get Berfelmet back to the field in face-up attack mode. She summons Beautiful Headhuntress. And I'll activate Mirror Force to deflect her attack right back at her, destroying her monster. Now I summon Giant Rat. Now both of my monsters will attack Tea directly. And that ends my turn. She summons Beautiful Headhuntress, went for the attack on Berfelmet. There goes my Berfelmet. And now I play Fisher to destroy her Beautiful Headhuntress. And now only can attack with Giant Rat. So, there goes 1,400 of her life points, and now she's down to 1,100. She set a face-down monster, so I set my trap hole, and I'll set Unhappy Maiden. And now Giant Rat will go for the attack on that defense monster, which was another Lady Assailant of the Flames, which means I take 800 more points of damage, which is very little damage at this point. Here comes Giant Soldier of Stone. What I activate Trap Hole, destroying it. And now with one last attack from my Giant Rat, this duel match is over. And I have finally beaten Tea in the first round. Ouch! Just can't seem to draw the card I want, and when I need it. What good is a combo if you can't draw the right card at the right time? So, I guess that's her best excuse. Congratulations, you've won the first leg of the tournament. Tomorrow's the semifinals, so get some rest and show up tomorrow. Remember, a no-show is treated as a withdrawal from the contest. Oh, so that means I can't miss the next round. So I'm gonna select another pack, and I'll see what's in the Barrow Dragon pack. I actually got the Horn of Heaven, which is a trap counter. Offer one of your own monsters on the field as a tribute to negate the summon of a monster and destroy it. So it might work in a few situations. Ryukish Empowered, pretty decent 4-star monster, but I have stronger 4-star monsters in my deck. So we actually have 2 tournaments. I think This is the challenge semi-final, and I think the other is a Saturday tournament, so I'm going to have to pick the challenge semi-final round because it's a lot more important. So I'll see who my semi-final opponent is. Ready for the Challenge Cup semi-finals? This is where we find out if you got the stuff to take you to the top. And I have Odeon. I participate in this tournament by order of my master Merrick. Let all those who lack the spirit of battle depart at once. Okay, this is interesting because I actually have to face a ghoul as my semi-final opponent. So I better give it my best. I set my skull dice and negate attack. And I'll set my giant rat, and that ends my turn. See what you got, Odeon. He sets 4 spells or traps and a face-down monster. So I'm going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster, but he changed it with Griffin Wing, which is a counter to Harpy's Feather Duster, which means that all of my traps are destroyed instead, which is very bad. Okay, so all I can do now is summon Dunamis Dark Witch, but he plays Trap Hole. So, oh well, there goes my Dunamis. I'm gonna flip summon my Giant Rat, but that doesn't work either, because he played Torrential Tribute. So he really took me out of my game there. Let's see. I will set my Big Eye, that's the best move I can use. He's going to Reborn my Dunamis Dark Witch to attack Big Eye. I get to rearrange the top 5 cards from my deck. I choose Graceful Charity. Another Dunamis, Giant Soldier of Stone, and that's good for now. And now I activate my spell Graceful Charity. I draw 3 cards, but I do have to discard 2 cards. So I think I will discard my Dunamis Dark Witch and Copycat. I'll set my Giant Soldier of Stone, and that's going to end my turn. So he switches Dunamis to defense and set a face-down spell or trap. So now is a perfect opportunity to tribute my Stone Soldier so I can summon the Beast of Gilfer, but he plays Trap Hole. I wish to equip it to a monster on the field, why not? I'll use it on Dunamis Dark Witch, decreasing her attack by 500, so that's a pretty good side effect that my Beast of Gilfer has when he's destroyed. So now he's going to attack me with a 1300 Dunamis Dark Witch, and I'm not going to use Karibo on that. And now I will set my Penguin Soldier to end my turn. He summons Vorse Raider and activates Torrential Tribute, destroying every monster on the field. Why? I don't know. So now I will summon my Witch of the Black Forest, and I'll attack Odeon directly. But he plays Mirror Force. But I do get to use Witch's effect, which means I get a monster at the defense of 1500 or less. And the monster I choose is Slate Warrior. So I'm going to have to end my turn because I already summoned a monster. But the good thing is, Odeon is out of cards to play for his turn, so it's back to me. And I'll summon my Slate Warrior to the field in attack mode. And Slate Warrior, direct attack, there goes 1900 life points out of Odeon's LP. So now he set a face-down spell or trap. I set my 7 Tools of the Bandit, and I summon Sangan to the field. And I'll attack him with both of my monsters directly, but he plays Widespread Ruin, destroying my strongest monster, which is Slate Warrior. So Odeon has very powerful traps at his disposal. which means I should have chosen Jinzo from my deck when I had Witch's Effect, which I'll probably do that in the next duel. So I summon Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. I use Sangan to attack directly, but he plays Negate, but I'll counter that with my 7 Tools of the Bandit at the cost of 1,000 life points. So my attacks will go through this time, and now Odeon's down to 2,600. He set a face-down Speller Trap. I'm going to set my Graceful Dice. Let's see, is this enough? 1,500 plus 1,000 is only 2,500. So I'll just summon my Kuribo to finish off Odeon. Kuribo, attack! Now Sangan. Now finish him off, Gazelle. So I've beaten Odeon in the first duel of the match. I finish exchanging my cards. If you are ready, let us begin. From this point, start the true trial. This is where the weak shall fall. So I'm gonna end things here, just like I did with the first round match I had with Taya. So thank you guys for watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel LP vid. Comment, like, sub, and I'll see you guys in the next part, where I'll be taking on Odeon in the second duel.